Good morning students, hope all of you are fine. So today we are going to start with social studies chapter 3, that is time to travel. So first of all we will learn these points. If we come to learn these points, then we can understand the chapter properly. So the first point is that what is transport, the next point is invention of wheel, and the next point is means of transport for early man. The next point, animals used for transport during the early man. How was the wheel invented and types of transport. So we will learn what is transport. So what is transport? The method used for carrying goods and people from one place to another is called a transport. So what do you mean by transport? The method used for carrying goods and people from one place to another is called a transport. Traveling has been an integral part of our life. We move from one place to another for many reasons. We use different types of vehicles to travel. What are the examples of that? That is cars, scooters, buses, trains, boats, ships and aeroplanes are some commonly used vehicles. So now we will read about what are the invention of wheel. Means how do we come to invent the wheel? Before the invention of wheel, people travelled on foot. Animals were also used as means of transport. So what are the means of transport for early man? So which are the animals used for transport during the period of early man? The early man tamed animals such as horses, camels, yaks, mules and elephants for travelling and carrying goods. So next we will read how was the wheel invented. The idea of wheel came accidentally when early men saw the round logs of wood rolling down the hill slopes. They placed logs of wood under an object and it rolled over the logs. The invention of wheel changed the way people travelled. Wheel played a pivotal role in our progress. The first wheel was made from a thick tree trunk. Today wheels are made up of rubber filled with air. These wheels allow faster and smoother travel. Most of the vehicles that we use today move on wheels. Even the aeroplane that flies in air has wheels to take off and landing and for landing purpose. Now we are going to read about the changes in transport. Changes in transport means the types of transport used in this modern period. So let us study how transport has evolved over time. Early transportation system tells us about the transition where people travelled on foot firstly and then used animals to carry people and goods. The invention of wheel made the movement from one place to another easier and faster. Initially animal driven carts were used. These gave way to motorized vehicle driven by engines. These vehicles are powered by fuels like petrol and diesel. And today we are also using CNG, that is compressed natural gas powered vehicles which save money on fuel and reduce the pollution levels. CNG is considered one of the most energy efficient fuel. Trains are used to travel long distances within the country and are the most important means of land transport. It is cheaper, faster and very comfortable means of transport. Trains are introduced by the British in India. The first train India ran between was Mumbai and Thane in 1853. It was 14 carriage train with a steam engine that did not run very fast. Today Indian Railways had a series of super fast trains that use fuels like diesels and electricity, like the Shatabdi Express and the Rajdhani Express run at about 100 and 160 km per hour, means from 100 to 160 km per hour, this is its speed. Now India has the largest network of railways in the world. The metro rail system has proven to be efficient means of travel in a city. It causes no pollution. So the examples of land transport are bus, train, car, scooter, etc. These are the means of land transport. So now we are going to read this. Let us know Motorized transport is the main source of air pollution in the cities as it emits a lot of smoke, and this causes respiratory problems like asthma and bronchitis. So today we are going to read up to this much, and the next day we will discuss about the water transport and the air transport. So all of you stay at home and stay safe. Thank you.